Today, our topic of discussion is pronouns, and it is done using PPT. So, here you go. Definition: pronoun is the sentence element used to replace a noun or a noun equivalent construction. The replaced noun is named antecedent. So, in shorter term, we can say a pronoun replaces a noun. Now, here we come to the categories of pronoun. Though it sounds hard, okay. Syntactically, pronouns have the same function as nouns. So it is having the same function as noun. At the same time, these are actually used to avoid repetition. There are 8 categories of pronoun, and the categories are personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronouns, reflexive or emphatic pronouns. Keep it in mind, these two are different. Interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, reciprocal pronouns, and indefinite pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun is not there in your book. Here you go to personal pronoun. Personal pronoun represent the specific people or things. If in case of singular, it will be I, he, or you, or she, or it may be it. But if it is plural, it will be we, you, us, and it would be they. Now look, it is given number, singular or plural. Singular it is I and plural we. Second person you and third person he. In case of gender, it should be male should be considered as he, female she. And if it is neuter, that means something that is common or non-living, we have to use it. Now we have case. In case of subject, we use we, and object we use us. We use personal pronoun in place of the person or people that we are talking about. Next topic is number. Here are few personal pronouns followed by some example sentences. This PPT is totally based on charts, so it will be very easy for you to write down these things. It is given number, singular and plural, and another side it is given person, gender, and personal pronouns. In case of first person, we use I and me. Second person, you and you. In case of third person, we use he, she, or it. So when these are used as subject, it is different, and when it is used as object, you can see I becomes me, you remain as you, he becomes him. Now, in case of plural, when you use we in subject, it will be us in object. You will remain as you, and they will become them. Now, I like coffee. You can see I. John helped me. So we can write in two ways. As subject, it is I, and object, it is me. Do you like coffee? John loves you. He runs fast. Did Ram beat him? She is clever. Does Mary know her? We went home. Anthony drove us. It doesn't work. Can the engineer repair it? Do you need a table for 3? Did John and Mary beat you at doubles? They played doubles. John and Mary beat them. So everywhere you can see the same term, same pronoun used as subject as well as object. You can note down the pronouns as used as subject and object. We often use it to include a remark. It is nice to have a holiday sometime. It is important to dress well. We often use it to talk about the weather, temperature, time, and distance. It's raining. It will probably be hot tomorrow. It is 9 o'clock yet. It is 50 kilometers from here to Cambridge. So it is used to do what? Talk about a certain condition, weather, temperature, time, or distance. And it's a remark too. Next is possessive pronoun. We use possessive pronoun to refer to a specific person, people, or things belonging to a person or people. Just like you will never find a possessive pronoun near a noun, despite the fact it is genitive of personal pronoun. Just look at this sentence. Look at these pictures. Mine is the big one. Subject is my picture. You can see. Next, I like your flowers. Do you like mine? Mine means what? My flower. So here mine means my picture. All these essays were good, but his was the best. So mine, his, and hers. These are the these are the possessive pronouns. All the essays were good, but his was the best. So you can say his essay. So his essay. That essay is the property of him. That is why possession means property. Then it's possessive. John found his passport, but Mary could not find hers. So you can see her means her passport. So when we write like this, it shows certain kind of possession. Next. So use before nouns. My, your, his, her, its. You, your, theirs. This is plural. Used alone. Mine, yours, his, her, its. Or my, it will be mine. Your, yours. His, it will be his. Her, it will be hers. And its, it is its. In case of plural, when you use possessive pronoun, it would be ours, yours, and theirs. Next come reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Already you have completed these things in our book. This is only for a proper revision so that entire thing will get totally settled down in our mind. Definition: it is used with an active voice verb in order to reflect the action. Only remember, reflect the action of the verb. And emphatic is accompanies its antecedent in order to accentuate its action state. Reflexive and emphatic pronouns take different position within the sentence. Let us go through the sentence to have a proper understanding of this one. If it is singular, it will be myself, yourself, himself, herself, and itself. When it is plural, instead of self, it will be selves, ourselves, yourselves, and their selves. I saw myself in the mirror. Why do you blame yourself? John sent himself a copy. Now, if these two are placed one after another, that is a different one. And you can see there is a gap. I saw, you blame, John sent. So there is a gap in between. So these are all reflexive. If that gap is not there, if saw is not there, blame is not there, if it is written, I myself, if it is written like this, then it will not be reflexive. It will be emphatic. So here you go for the emphatic pronoun. I made it myself. I myself made it. It is emphatic. It is just placed one after another. You can see, have you seen it yourself? She herself did it. These are going to be demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives have exactly the same forms. The way to differentiate them depends on their position relative to the antecedent. Demonstrative pronouns, these singular, these plural. That singular, those plural. The former, the later. The first, the last. The other, same, such, so. These are all examples of demonstrative adjectives. Next, a demonstrative pronoun represents a thing or things near in distance or time. Now look at here. When we use these, that means that is near to us, and that means far away from us. These is the plural form of this, and those is the plural form of that. When you say those, that means which are far away, as you can see in the picture, as it is presented in the picture, as you can see here. Those and that, far away things, whether these and this, which are close to us or attached to us. This states good, these are bad times. That is beautiful, that means something far away. Those were the days, that means those days are long gone, those were very nice days. Now keep it in mind, that can be used in different way. We can use this one as demonstrative pronoun. We can use that one as relative pronoun. We can use that one as conjunction. We can use that one as adverb. So different way you can use that one. Presently no need to go in detail for this. Interrogative pronouns. So we use, what do? We normally ask question using this type of pronoun. Who, whom, what, which. Now, what is given? Who told you? Who? Whom did you tell? What's happened? These are all what, whom, and what. Who, whom, and what. These are all interrogative pronouns. And you can see answer, John told me, I told Mary, and accidents happen. So you can say answers are provided for those questions. Who? Asking about that person, a name. That means John is the name that is replaced by who, that is a pronoun. I is replaced here whom, sorry, Mary is replaced by whom, so it is a pronoun. And further, accident is replaced by what. Relative pronouns. What it does, it relates. Relative pronoun introduces a relative clause. There are 5 relative pronouns: who, whom, whose, which, that. Now, generally we use that one who and whom for human, for people. Whose is used for possession. Just like whose book is this? That means this book belongs to whom, or this book is the possession or property of whom. Which is used for thing, and that can be used for people and things as subject and object in defining relative clause. It can be used for both thing and human. The person who phoned me last night is my teacher. Who is talking about the teacher. The car which hit me was yellow. Which? The person whom I phoned last night is my teacher. The car whose driver jumped out just before the accident was completely destroyed. Last one, reciprocal pronoun. We use reciprocal pronouns when each of two or more subjects is acting in the same way towards the other, each other and one another. Just like you can say, why don't you believe in each other? Okay, so these are called reciprocal, each other and one. Now here some indefinite pronouns are provided: another, everyday, no one, anybody, everyone, nothing. So you can have the list. All, any, most, none and some can be singular or plural depending on the phrase that follows them. Plural, both, few, many, other and several. So here we conclude today's chapter. Make note of the things which are needed. Thank you.